All right, welcome back to the Men's Major World Series here at Spacecoast Stadium in Viera, Florida. This is game number 19 in your bracket. You have MPT Rentals in the field. They're the home team facing Classic Glass Easton. This is your 3:30 game on your bracket. And in the booth, you have myself again, David Bear, pitcher from Competitive Edge Addictive. I guess Addictive is our lead sponsor, so Addictive Competitive Edge. And you have catcher hitter from Nitro Circus' A-team, Chris Greinert in the booth as well. And to start the game off, you have Mike Nino hitting a ground ball.
You got the biggest man on the planet playing short, John Williams.
Big John says, don't let the size fool you, though. I'm still an athlete.
Yes, he can move.
Seen some video of him putting down a couple of dunks in basketball. And Sal Formosa looks like he's going to lay one up out in the left field. Looks like a Ninos out there making the play. Spacecoast Stadium, it's a big field, 325 down the lines, 365 to the left and right center, and 385 to center. We're hitting a stadium ball here with unlimited home runs, but it's not free today, ladies and gentlemen. It is warm and it is muggy, and just right there, you got Ryan Ramirez flying out to right center. Yep. You got Sean Jones on the mound, long-time pitcher. One hop to first base. Good play by Ramirez there.
They have pretty good power everywhere around here.
Got Ryan Harvey stepping in the box. Big time power. He doesn't really care if it's hot or not out here. He's got power to get it out of here. Going down the right field line.
Yep, that's out of here.
Calling a shot once or twice. Going right field for a solo. Ryan Harvey there. Backside getting it up and out of here. If you look at the flags out in left center field, the flags they're either pushing down, or pushing across to right. Typically speaking, here in Viera, you're going to come down here to Florida?
I don't have to worry about hitting the ball down. I just try to hit it hard. I don't work out usually a few weeks before the Major World Series. That way I fly over the fence.
Big John going exactly what we're talking about, trying to push the ball to right field there. Greg Downing out in right field. An amazing defensive outfielder. Just missed that one going out. Foul territory, a lot of ground to cover out there. Great attempt, though. Oh, we got it. Oh, that's a strikeout. Nice. Got pushing the ceiling. And, you know, he's getting up there in age. I'm pretty sure he can play senior ball. I think they just won, like, Senior World Series in Vegas. And Reed Ramirez with a fly ball out to right field. Good swing, right to flip. Good play. Good job. Clayton's got himself, I believe, a double-A ring with S&I a couple years back. And I think last year he was with Classics. He got himself an A ring and a double-A ring. A nice swing out in the left center field. Exactly what we're talking about. Nice line, drives out in the gap. Pushes himself out for a double. Field. Unlimited home runs. Granted, they are still at a premium right now. Greg, one hop that Radich, but Radich misplayed the ball there a little bit. Pushing across the first run for Classic Glass. Greg Downing hustling in with a double.
Moving your defense around so you had a better offense. If somebody finds that hole, they keep picking on you.
I mean, you got two normal outfielders on there. Looks like Pinkham's knuckleball is kind of falling away from a righty a lot right now.
Yep. Telling away.
Going hard to right field. JoJo Bennett back on it. JoJo out there, premier defensive athletic individual, goes shortstop typically, playing right field today. Makes a great play running back.
That 1-4 is ginormous right now.
Absolutely.
There he goes.
And out in the right center field, almost a good play right there by Formosa. Good piece of hit. Chris Greinert, for those of you that don't really follow his nickname, but it's CG. CG's played a long time with Radich out there, trying to push that thing out to left center field. Center fielder's playing heavy. Good play, though. Great job chasing that one down. Dorton knocked the wall last night. Let's see what his approach is right here. Another individual that really likes to live through the middle. But he's trying to get up and out of here and got underneath it. Fly out to left field by Kirsten. I mean, as a hitter, knowing that this ball's not one to go, do you not look 1-6 right there?
No.
1-6 low and just take it?
Whatever. A couple guys like Chad Mullins and
Jonesy trying to go backside. JoJo chasing it down. Trying to make the throw back at first. Not sure I'd make that throw there.
Middle. No, too much.
Got a little bit too much lift right there going to center field.
Judy.
I heard him in the box. He said, the worse the pitch is, the better I can hit it.
Yes. It was weird. I played with him last year on MPT.
2 or 3 hole. You were the 2 hole, correct?
2, yes, sir.
Walsh trying to go out to right field, flies out to Greg Downing. If you're seeing these games where a major team like Smash It puts up six runs, you gotta just decide when you're getting in the box that I'm just not gonna try to force this thing. And Nino's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Pulls off his swing a little bit, drives it over, gets himself a double, gives his team an opportunity to score. Hitting in the A and the double A, but it seems like the ball just doesn't want to carry like a normal stadium does, even in the heat.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, but down these lines, it's 325, so you can still be able to get into it and get it out of there.
Put up so dabbling far off the plate. And right there you go, taking the free hit. Great job, Flip. Pushing across the hit and pushing himself to second base, giving his 2-hole hitter, Ryan Harvey, who is the only man so far in this particular game. For those of you listening that are EDC level, maybe even in the conference that's just not here right now, Greinert's a fantastic hitter. You might want to pick up on a little piece of information there. But Ryan Harvey here flying out to center field, but Sal hops one over to John Williams. John says, I might play third base, but I can make that play too. Throws it across for the big.
Yeah, big human.
And Ryan Ramirez trying to go hard, and it hung up. But if I'm watching softball, to be quite frank, I don't really watch a lot of softball, but I don't like seeing these low-scoring games. Good piece of hitting right there by Reed Ramirez, just right outside the reach of Flip for a nice double.
Look, ground balls during the season next year.
Good piece of hitting in the left center field gap. That's going to push one across, probably get a double here. Colby Hughes right there. He was really big in the classic or the Chick-fil-A game. He's.
Oh yeah.
And you got Clayton Farrar stepping in the box here. Clayton trying to go big fly. I don't think that's the right decision in this particular game, and it doesn't look like it's going to be. Bennett. Now you're playing Classic Glass Easton here, and again, this is at Men's Major World Series in Viera, Florida, at Spacecoast Stadium. The wind's starting to pick up out there low. It looks like it's pushing a little bit more to right field, but JoJo's trying to go down the left field line, and
foul ball.
Foul ball. Absolutely creams it. Jonesy came back with a floater, and JoJo tried to push it out to right center, and pops it up to second base. A heavy strike. John shook his head a little bit. Over the rubber, and Josh Brown's there for a good play across. Big John Marshall's umpiring at second base. I think he might have been trying to, but got underneath it a little too much. Flying out to Clayton, Greg Downing out there. I don't know if Radich is still out there. Radich is now catching. Downing going back to right field, but JoJo steps underneath it. But you never know what these approaches are. People kind of get caught up in, right center. That's going to be at least 2. JoJo's doing a great job cutting that thing off. Great job, JoJo. Kidder. His team, Nitro, is a really good team. Got a fly ball out to center field there. Kirsten coming across, making a good play.
Deep.
And DK, instead of going to right field, he tries to go to left field line. Those scores a lot of 1-2-3s, maybe a hit here or there, but pitch strike called on him. Jonesy likes to test that ceiling after the first one. There you go, pushing up real high. See if Radich will chase one. And Radich got a little bit too much lean, but that's carrying. That's carrying.
Wow.
Oh, to the fence.
Necessary jump.
Just missed there. Got it to the warning track. Radich flying out to right field. Didn't miss it a lot, but he missed it just too much.
See, that goes back to the approach from Kirkwood. You got a guy that missed it backside, and he was in there just to blow it out, and he didn't even attempt.
See what you can do. Kirsten also going hard right field. Just got underneath that one. It's going to hang up. Greg Downey's going to stand underneath it. The glove side of the pitcher right now. Glove side of the right-handed pitcher. Your second baseman is kind of leaving it open a little bit. And Orlando, instead of going down the right field lines, trying to go down left field lines, they got to stay in. Oh,
Foul.
just foul. Oh my, goodness gracious. Well, that would be the third out of the inning there. He fouled out. Athletics. This is game number 19 in your bracket, 3:30 as far as time is concerned. And Josh Brown, the bottom man of Classic Glass, flying out to left field. And Nino trying to go left center field gap hard, gets underneath it, lays it up there out there for Josh Kirsten out in center field. And the walk there to Formosa by everyone not named Ryan Harvey, it seems. And he's trying to go out of here in right center field, but it looks like Kirsten's going to track that down. Sure enough, got up. And he tried to go that 1-4, but Sal Formosa standing there. And, he bobbled it. Oh, yeah, got a safe call there. Connor Murray, of course, they're going to ask for help. So we're going to get the umpires together, see what happens. But I think that's Steve at first base. Steve is pretty accurate with his calls typically.
So does that left center gap.
And you know, it's going for the left center gap. A little too much backhand, pushing that thing across into the middle. Flies out to center field.
Good
Goes
ball.
over top of first base right there. Good swing, Pinkham. Clutch swing for Bill Pinkham. And flip, like we said, he may not get the hit there, but he did exactly what he's supposed to do. Pushed across the run, gave MPT the lead in the bottom of the sixth, and he can get it out of here. I don't think you even throw a pitch to him.
I mean, you put a, force out. I want to pitch to him. I'll walk him.
Looks like Classic's kind of not sure what they want to do, and there they go. Ryan Harvey with the intentional walk here going to JoJo Bennett, because I believe Classic's coming into the top of their order. And JoJo gets underneath it. Is it going to carry? It's going back to the wall, but right there at the wall. It's a good decision by Classic Glass to walk Ryan Harvey.
They just locked down their defense pretty tight.
Strength in the middle of the field for sure. Connor Murray, fantastic defender. He subbed in a minute ago for Don Walsh. And Reed Ramirez going down that left center field gap. He's going to get himself a double. They're coming in. So I think Classic will want to try to push across the 2 or 3, get the first crooked number on the board here. And, Colby missed it. We talked him up too much. Not far enough for a sac fly in Classic Glass.
Nope.
And underneath it, great pitch right there by Bill Pinkham. Got the infield pop out from. I don't believe Juan's got a hit yet this game. D sure is going to go outside and heavy. And it came back in on him.
Got to get that ball.
Downing with the hit. JoJo coming up throwing hard, but it looks like Ramirez is going to come around to score. Great piece of hitting right there by Greg Downing. Got a lot of top hand. Rolled that thing over. JoJo, unfortunately, became a great play, but it's a long way to throw from out there to try to get the out. As a professional hitter, he's looking out here. That the left-hand side of the field right now it looks open.
You just got to rip that one right by him if he throws that.
Oh, got underneath it. Good pitch by Bill Pinkham there. Fly out to center field, but and Big John trying to go to left center. It's getting up, and dying at the warning track. And Joe Dorton underneath it. Is that going to fall? It's in a weird spot. Oh, it's going to fall.
It.
And Dorton doing a great job getting out the box. Got himself a double.
Then Flip will slide back to second. That's what I guess, just like they started.
All right, looks like Classic is going to pitch to Radich here. And no, they're not. All right, Radich is on base. They're setting themselves up for a double play here. Jonesy's glove side is ginormous. And Kirsten's trying to get out of here. Up to left, but it's going to hang up. Runner's going to advance to third. Radich did. I don't know if I would go high and outside when you push your infield there. And Orlando ends the ball game. Get himself a nice little bat flip. And MPT squeaking across a win here, 4-3. We're playing baseball down in Viera, Florida at the Men's Major World Series. 4-3 win for MPT Rentals. They're going to be pushing across. They're going to be playing again later tonight. It looks like Classic Glass going to fall. The loser's bracket will be playing most likely tomorrow. But you've got MPT playing again later tonight against the